And a lot of people are promoted in Master's promotion and Sales Masters to Loyal Master. And we'll start Master's promotion ceremony. Well, let's start.
네, 먼저 세일즈 마스터입니다.
Yes, first is Auto Sales Master is the first rank from Atomy from the 1st to the 15th and 16th to the end of the month. If you have 2.5 million PV on the left or right leg respectively, the Sales Master who has maintained this will receive $2,000 to $4,000 in income every month, and as a gift they'll receive one set of Hamway Evening Care and the Fame respectively. Today in the first and second half of the month, 1,189 from Korea and 3,245 auto sales masters have been born from overseas, a total of 4,434 this month. Congratulations. And representing all of the new sales master So Young Choi will be on stage to give her speech. Hello. I am YouTuber So Yeon Choi, Atomy Soda. I think 2020 brought about many changes to people. For me, it was a year that has been very memorable. That's because I was able to meet Atomy and I could become a sales master this year. Since starting Atomy, I was studying abroad in Australia for 11 years since I was 15 years old, and because of that, when I came to Korea, I thought of going into interpretation, a graduate school, which is a dream that most people have. However, a few months before I came into Korea, my parents said, please look into Atomy, and they asked me to look into various videos and information about Atomy. Then I say, isn't Atomy network marketing company? Why should I do that? Why? And I rejected them, and with my eyes, I did not see Atomy's vision. So I rejected my parents even more. However, after returning, my friends gave me hemuhim in my house, which was surprising because it came from an Australian friend. And my deacons and friends wasn't Atomy Success Academy promotional videos. For so long, it felt like I didn't know about Atomy just all by myself. So from then on, I said, if I'm going to reject it, I should really know why I should reject Atomy. So I looked into it and dug much deeper. But the more and more I found about Atomy, I knew that it could be the biggest tool that could help me achieve my dream. Because I am a young leader, for me, I had to go into uncharted waters. Many people will tell me, you had gone abroad and you speak 3 languages, and why are you doing Atomy? You should do other work. Some people told me it might be better to go and do construction work than to do network marketing. However, when I heard this, the reason why I was not shaken was because I had certainty and assurance for Atomy. How many people do you think they are confident of the companies that they work for? Many people around me who had finished working. They were not happy even though they had worked in the company because their vision and the company's vision did not match. I saw this multiple times. However, what about the successful people in Atomy? They lived a balanced life and they sincerely wished for the success of their partners and contributed to the life of the society. And when I saw this, I realized that Atomy successful people really earned the money that they wanted. I felt like this was in line with the vision that I had for my life. So I am certain now that Atomy will continue to grow. So I myself will continue to grow with Atomy as well. And I will slowly achieve my dreams along the way. And as Atomy has done so for me, I will become a tool of success for other people, and I want to inflict positive influences to other people, not just someone who has a ostentatious look, but I want to be someone who is true to the inside. If you were like me like a year ago and was doubtful about Atomy, are you thinking, I'm still young, should I do Atomy? Maybe you might think you want to be an employee of a company like everyone else. That is right. I thought about the same thing as well. I'm still young. So there's so many other reasons why I shouldn't do Atomy, right? However, the person who is successful is someone who looks for the method, and someone who fails always looks for excuses. Even if it's not Atomy, there are so many other blame and excuses. And you can find it. Why you must do Atomy. Less than a year, I became an auto sales master. The world will ask me, why Atomy? And I asked them back, why not Atomy? I will do my best with other contractors, and I can't wait for the day until we succeed. Let's go, let's go. With her vibrant passion and energy, she will become a global leader. So she asked too many people, why not Atomy? She was truly an amazing leader. Atomy is growing like a young leader indeed. With her young energy and vibrancy, I hope she can become a global leader. In Atomy, a sales master is like the siren of a new spring. For all the 4,434 auto sales masters, I'd like to send a congratulatory message to all of you. Once again, congratulations. Next is for Diamond Masters, a Diamond Master that has more than 2 sales masters on their left and right leg respectively. Diamond Masters who have preserved this rank in the first and second half of the month can earn $4,000 to $13,000 a month. For the promotion, they can receive Hemohim Atomy the Fame, Evening Care, and 1 tablet PC. From the end of December last year and from the first half of January, over 805 Diamond Masters, 219 in Korea, and more than 17 other countries. Total of 805 Diamond New Masters were born. In representing all of the new Diamond Master Hae Young Park will give a speech for her promotion. Hello everyone. Prestige Atomy, Prestige Person. My name is Hae Young Park. I think that Atomy is bad for my heart. That is because even if I just think of Atomy, my heart starts to pound. So I'm thinking, what if my heart breaks down? Just joking. Atomy has given me dreams, and it has helped me realize those dreams as well. When I looked at my life scenario in 2020 of December, I will become a Diamond Master was my goal. When I look back now, I didn't even know the structure of the Diamond Master, but it was an impossible dream. Some people said that I was just being greedy. Diamond Master, you're still far away. However, due to President Park's words, I dreamed it vividly and it became a reality. And now I am able to stand here in this honorable place and I can give my promotional speech. I will buy a foreign car for my husband and I will realize my dream to go to a house that has a garden so that my children can run around with our dogs. So I'm still expecting great things and anticipating greater success for myself, which makes my heart beat even faster. At this time, COVID-19 has been rampant throughout the world, and many people are having a difficult time. And I am so proud that I chose Atomy as my tool. I used to run an academy in Jeonju. Due to COVID-19, it was a very difficult time. Regardless of my will, though I wanted to work, it was difficult to continue on my work. I had to close down our academy for a month, and we had no income. And we had so many expenses, such as the teachers, the lease, and I had no income, just expenses that were going out of my bank account. At first, I tried to withstand it, but a month or two later, I was so burdensome. It was so burdensome that my account was depleted, and it was just dark before me. On one Tuesday morning, an alarm came, and it said that income was going inside of my account. It said $65, and when I saw that, I really felt very happy. It was a small amount, but that's where I saw hope. Everything else was depleted, but Atomy had added value into my life. Even in this situation where everything was hopeless, that $65 that was in my bank account really signified more than just that, and it was a turning point for my life. If I had not met Atomy, I would have had a very difficult time. Although teaching students was really a job that I thought I would do for the rest of my life, due to COVID-19, it was something that I could not control on my own. I could not do anything. There were very many academies, and competition was harsh. It wasn't just academy, but even if it was any other business, it would have been a difficult time for me. What about my future? Though it was, could be okay. What about my children? I was living through fear, and I found an answer. Even my retirement and my children's life, the thing that can be responsible for that is Atomy. No retirement and no age. 100-year company Atomy. Through Atomy, I know that I can achieve all of my dreams and aspirations. If you're thinking how you should live, you might think, can I do Atomy? You can't just be worried. Your life will be over. If you do not move, there will be no change in your life. Are you still debating what to do? You should not debate and go ahead and use Atomy. And look into Atomy and listen to Atomy seminars. Then you will know why it must be Atomy. I have stood here as a Diamond Master. What's my goal today? I hope I can become a Sharon Rose Master to bloom before all of you. Thank you for your support and prayer. To all of my sponsors and to all of my passionate partners, thank you so much. Let's all meet at the top together. Wow, isn't it amazing how important it is to declare your dreams? We listened to Young Park's speech. We will continue to support you for your dreams and aspirations. Once again, to all the 808 new Diamond Masters who have worked hard for these previous months, congratulations. Sincere congrats to all of you. Next is for the new promoted Sharon Rose Masters. For those that have 2 Diamond Masters on their left and right leg respectively, and who have maintained this rank for the first and second half of the month, they will be able to receive $5,000 to $25,000 of compensation per month. They will be given $2,000, and 2 trips overseas for 4 days. A total of 148 Sharon Rose Masters and 48 from Korea and 100 from overseas have been promoted. To all of you, those that have been promoted, let's give them a big round of applause. Congratulations with all sincerity. Though we cannot have all of you here, we send you great congratulations to all of the new Sharon Rose Masters, and to represent them, we will be listening to Eun Le Lee's promotional speech. Hello everyone. This is new Sharon Rose Master Eun Le Lee. I was a household wife my whole life. I used to work for my children, and with my hobbies and my social service work was just constituted my life. However, as I did Atomy, my life changed. I received a cosmetic scent from my friend because I had very dry skin. I tried various products. I was not satisfied, but after using Atomy's products for a week, I was so surprised. The products is very effective. I was very touched, but it was also very affordable. As a household wife, there's no reason to use it, right? And was going through midlife crisis, and I was very weak at the time. At this time, my friend introduced Hemohim to me because I had consumed Hemohim every day. I could see my body regain its health. That's when I realized that Atomy was a very good product, and something amazing had happened. All I did was tell people about Atomy because it was so good. I did not even think of it as a business. But one day, money entered my account. And I asked, "Oh, what is this?" I was so surprised and asked my friend. And she said that Atomy gives back to the consumers the compensation. And it was an infinite level, Though I had gone to various marts, I could not hear about this product before. However, if I worked hard, I realized that passive income was passable. I had no pension plan, and I was very scared that I would be a burden to my children. But after realizing that Atomy could be passive income, I decided to do the business. So I went to various seminars, and I saw President Park's sincerity, and I realized that I could do it as well. So I told other people I was doing this business, and people tried to stop me. But since the products were good and affordable, there was no reason for me to not do it. And I started to gain confidence for this seminar, and now I am very happy and boldly confident about this business. Toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, functional health products, these are all items that you have to use daily, right? Go ahead and switch it to Atomy. Atomy is absolute quality, absolute price. Its success is inevitable. If I had not chosen Atomy, I would not be here right now. I think the best thing that I had done in this life is to start doing Atomy. Now my younger siblings, my daughter, and various of my partners are doing this work with me. The reason why I could be here today is due to the work of and super synergy of United Hearts of my sponsors and partners. If there's something lacking, work hard to fill it, and I will become a better leader. I hope all of you will be able to receive this blessing in Atomy as well. Let's all meet at the top. Atomy fighting. Atomy fighting. Wow, what an amazing transformation from a household wife. We listened to her speech. We continue to support for your development as a leader. We'd like to send congratulations to all of the Sharon Rose newly promoted masters.
각각 2명 이상의 샤론 로즈 마스터를 육성한 사업자를 말합니다. 스타 마스터를 전반기, 후반기 유지하시면 최소 월 2천만 원에서 3천만 원까지
For the new Star Masters, if you have two Sharon Rose Masters on your left and right, you'll be able to receive an income of $20,000 to $30,000 a month, and you'll receive $10,000 in cash and 4 days a trip overseas. Over 31 Star Masters were born, including 8 in Korea and in different countries worldwide. Here are the names of the new Star Masters. We'll be listening to An Suk Park, new Star Master, representing all of the new Star Masters. Let's give her a big round of applause. Hello everyone. This new Star Master An Suk Paek. It was a difficult year for everyone in 2019, right? And regardless, because I worked hard, I was able to achieve the new rank of a Star Master. Since I was young, I wanted to become rich. We had many siblings and we were poor. So there was something that I had realized. I realized that poverty is very inconvenient and it was a blow to my pride. So I worked hard. I did insurance, I ran a restaurant, and there wasn't a day that I did not work hard. After doing this for 30 years, the only thing that returned to me was just a small income for our 4-member family. My dreams of becoming rich was a lost hope. And one day, Atomy came to me like a fate. At first, I was able to meet Atomy as a consumer, and the price was cheap, and they were good products. And one day, I was found out that I was already introducing Atomy's products to other people. And when I listened to Chairman Park's lecture, it changed my life 180 degrees. Up until then, the focus of my life was only on me and my family. But if I could be with Atomy, I knew that I could have the hope to bless other people's lives as well. With Atomy, I figured out that I could be successful, a valuable way to life, a truly balanced life. And I thought it would be a life that I always wanted, to become rich. I was getting ready for retirement, and I now have a new dream and hope. However, when I first started Atomy, people around me did not really look at me that well. I was doing business, and because I was so deep into Atomy, and I just talked about Atomy to everyone, they said I was such a nuisance. But with such passion, and I concentrated all my efforts here. Maybe it was because of my experiences, I was good at selling products to others. I felt like I was ready my whole life. My first goal was to make $10,000, in 3 years. But in 3 years, I became a Sharon Rose Master, and I did receive $10,000. And even now, after being a Star Master, my dream is still in the process. Since meeting Atomy, I have a very good dream. Not just a rich person who is rich, but someone who lives, who loves, who learns, and contributes to other people. That is the final goal of my life. And as I follow the path of my sponsors, I will continue to learn. I will also lead my partners. I will not lose that first hope that I had. I will study hard for my head, heart, and hands. Thank you so much, everyone. Life is from 60. I hope everyone can be rich and successful as well. And to back the new Star Master speech, wow, what an inspiring story. MC Nari, when I listen to new Star Master An Suk Paik, I can see charisma in her face and her charismatic speech to live well, to love, and to learn, and to contribute. We continue to support these aspirations. And to all the newly promoted Star Masters, all 31 of them, we would like to congratulate you with all sincerity.
다음은 로얄 마스터입니다.
Next is our Royal Masters.
라이브 승급식으로 진행되겠습니다.
This will be broadcasted live. The Royal Masters are those that have 2 Star Masters on the left and right leg respectively. If they maintain this rank in the first and second half of the month, they can earn $30,000 to $40,000 of compensation per month. They will be receiving $50,000 in cash and an 11-day trip overseas for a family of 4. They'll be receiving $2,000 of business expenses and a rental fee for a sedan. There are a total of 2 newly Royal Masters promoted. Video, please. We will not give up. Hello. This Atomy Ample is so amazing. Unending a challenge for new things. The seeds of success were harvested, were planted.
여러분, 오늘의 주인공들을 소개하겠습니다.
Let me introduce to you the new Royal Master, Min Cho. New Royal Master, Min Young. Let's have these 2 new Royal Masters here up on stage.
아름다운 두 분이 무대로 나오고 계십니다.
한 걸음 한 걸음 이 걷고 있는
They are walking up here on stage.
함께 동행하게 될 겁니다.
And many of the Atomy members will be joining them as well.
영광에 제가 소개할 수 있어서 감사드립니다. 승급회는 김대현 대표님께서 수여해 주시겠습니다.
CEO Kim will read their plaque. Member number 1278351, Mi-sun Cho, has shown the spirit to cherish others and has shown excellent leadership and has achieved a well-balanced life and has brought prosperous glory and honor. So we send this plaque to Mi-sun Cho, Atomy Chairman Han Gil Park, February 19, 2021. Next, $15,000 of cash will be presented.
축하드립니다. 네, 양손 번쩍 드셨고요. 네,
Yes, she has her hands up in the air. We will take a photo at this time.
하나, 둘, 셋.
1, 2, 3.
네, 감사합니다. 멋지십니다.
Thank you so much. What an inspiring moment. Next, Mi Young Yu, new Royal Master, please come up. Membership code 1704539. Name Mi Young Yu. The same message is printed on the plaque. Atomy Company Limited LLD, Chairman Han-gil Park. Let's once again give her a big round of applause as she raises her prize money. And a bouquet of flower is given to her as well. The most beautiful moment for them right now. Once again, 1, 2, 3 for the picture. And let's give them a big round of applause. We will have a group photo and listen to their speech at this time. You know what you need to do, right? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Atomy.
축하드립니다. 네, 너무나 멋진 성공.
Congratulations, all of you.
감사합니다. 그럼 먼저 조미선 유 로열 마스터님의 생각 소감.
We'll be listening to Mi-young Yu's new Royal Master speech.
안녕하세요.
Hello,
멈추지 않은 열정, 애터미 뉴 로열 마스터 조미선입니다.
I am Mi-son Cho, the new Royal Master.
한없이 부족한 저를 이 자리까지 이끌어 주신 하나님께 모든 영광을 돌리겠습니다.
First of all, I'd like to give all the glory to God.
얼마 전 이 자리에서 스타 마스터로서 여러분께 인사드렸던 기억이
I remember greeting all of you
생생하게 되어서
as a Star Master. It's truly like a dream that I can become a Royal Master as well.
그보다 빨리 로열 마스터의 자리에 올라올 수 있었던 것은
I think the reason why I could come up here
애터미 조력이 있었기
was
때문입니다.
because of Global Atomy's engine and growth.
오가면서
I used to go back and forth in China and Korea,
글로벌 해외 사업을 준비했습니다.
and I started to do a global business.
말레이시아,
I went to Singapore, Malaysia, to Thailand, Japan, and the Philippines and Vietnam.
세계 곳곳을 누비며 애터미를 알리고 파트너를 만들었습니다.
And I used to go to all these countries to have partners.
많은 사람도 없는
In the beginning,
하는 것이
it was very difficult, and I was scared to build new markets. I did not know of the new foods there, so I would eat Korean food in those countries.
하숙집에 혼자 앉아 눈물로 지새운 날도 많았고
There are many days where I shed tears, and I wanted to come back to Korea.
절대 품질, 절대 가격이
However,
사업에
in this business of absolute quality and absolute price, I could withstand all of this.
때 뿌린 씨앗이 오는 날 열매가 되어 돌아왔습니다.
And I was able to
익숙한 곳에서만 사업을
come back after having
오늘처럼
much fruit with all my labor.
뛰어갈 수는 있어도
Though I could have ran by myself, I would not have been able to fly and spread my wings without Atomy. However, with my global partners
날개를 달아
who could become the wings of my success, they contributed to my work. I would like to thank all of them so much.
중국에서 하던 지원
7 years ago,
정리하고
I shut down the jewelry business that I did,
했던 약속이 있었습니다.
and there was a promise that I had made,
평생 고생하신 우리 어머니
and it was to
에서
be successful for my mother who had worked so hard.
아버지와 오빠의 병간호로 정말 고생을
My mother really went through a difficult time,
돈이 없어도 효도를 못하는 사람도 있고
and there are people who
효도할 시간이 없는
cannot do well to their parents or have the time to do well for their parents, even if they have the time. However, Atomy has not only given me independence in
보장해 주셨습니다.
terms of money, but also time as well.
초기에는 애터미 초기에는
In the beginning of Atomy,
30만 원
I only
용돈을 드리다가
I only gave $200 to $300 of money to my parents, but now I give a credit card to my mother so that she can use it as she please.
해모임이 정말 좋은데 그것보다 더 좋은 게 있다고
President Park used to say there is something better than hemoing for one's health,
하는 거죠.
and I realized that is money.
여기저기 아프셨던 어머니가 갑자기 무지 건강해지셨어요.
And my mother had become very healthy after that.
무슨 이유 때문일까요?
What do you think was the reason?
제 생각에는 뭐니 뭐니 해도 모든 것
That is right. Money is the panacea for all illnesses. Though I
할수 있는 기적을 선물해 주신 회장님께
had nothing, I'd like to thank President Park for giving me the opportunity to succeed,
비전을 제시해 주신 최정왕 스폰서님을
and my sponsor Choi,
저를 믿어주시는 국내외 파트너
and for all of my Korean and global partners. I would like to take this time to thank all of you.
과거는 바꿀 수 없지만 미래는
Atomians, you can't change your past, but you can change your future. No matter what the situation,
포기하지
if you
않는다면
persevere and not give up,
할 수 있습니다.
anyone can succeed.
회장님께서 용기라는 것은
Chairman Park said,
용기가 아니고
courage is not
하지만 그
having fear, but it is overcoming that fear.
제가 그랬던 것처럼 애텀이라는
Like for me,
동의 두려움과 담당하게 맞서는 여러분들
I hope all of you can overcome your fears and trials.
爱多美的海内外伙伴们，滴水穿石，非一日之功。爱多美是让我们平凡的人能改变家族命运的一个平台。我们必须全力以赴，甚至要全命以赴。我可以，你们也可以。我们一起加油！ 감사합니다.
Thank you, everyone.
네, 글로벌 애터미의 저력을 보여주는 승급 소감이었습니다.
Yes, it was truly a speech that showed Atomy's strength. I hope you will fly higher with your wings.
다음은 유미영
Next is Mi Young Yu, new Royal Master speech.
무대 위로 오십니다.
안녕하세요. 축복의 부대를 만나 기적의 길로
Hello,
유 로얄 마스터 유명입니다.
I'm Yu Mi Young, who has entered into this miracle way of Atomy. I met Atomy when I was 53.
10년이면 강산이 바뀐다고 하죠.
They say in 10 years, even a mountain changes.
팔자는 손바닥 뒤집듯이 완전히 바뀌었어요.
However, my life has totally changed since I met Atomy.
애터미를 만나기 전 저는 수학 학원을 운영했어요.
Before
10년 넘게 천직이라 생각하고
Atomy, I ran a math private academy. However,
눈을 닫을
the
수밖에
academy only grew small and I had to close down the business.
없어 왔었는데
Though I had dreamed of a
사라졌습니다.
good life, that dream had disappeared all of a sudden. I tried to start all over again,
몇 년을 흘려보냈습니다.
and that's how I spent my life.
건강도 머리부터
I was becoming older,
없었습니다. 편두통에 이명까지 들려 일상생활이 힘들어졌던 그때
and I was getting migraines and my health was deteriorating when I
몸이 가벼워지고
met
더 이상
Atomy's hemohim.
통과 이명으로 힘들지 않게 되었을 때 만나는 사람마다 얼굴이 좋아졌다 했어요.
And everyone told me that
이 좋은 해모임을 판매하는 회사가 어떤
my face was getting better. So I was so curious what kind of
다른 네트워크
company
회사가 분명히
Atomy was when it sold
돈 있는 사람이 아닌
hemohim.
누구나 먹고 누구나 쓰고 누구나 건강해지고 누구나 예뻐질 수 있는 절대 제품을 가진 회사였어요. 애터미를 알아본 지 3일 만에 사업자가 되기로 결심했던 바로 그날
And after 3 days where I decided to do Atomy,
했던 내 노후와 삶에 대한
my pension and my future's vision I could find in Atomy. I was in my 50s,
도전한다는 것이 쉬운 일은 아닙니다.
And I know it's not easy trying to find a new dream at this age, but I wanted to succeed no matter what.
소중한 내 삶에
That's because
건강한 노후를 보장해
I wanted to ensure my future and my loved ones.
터미를 포기할 이유가 없었습니다.
There was no reason for me to give up on my dream.
달려들었습니다.
So I just
목요일
did whatever it was needed.
한 번도 빠지지 않고 세미나에 참석했고
Attended the seminar without missing
화도 실천했습니다.
any of the lectures, and I
여호와의 약속을 만들고 지키는 것
implemented the 8 core steps.
성공이
And one day, success was already right in front of me.
꿈을 이루면 나는
If I can achieve my dreams,
꿈이 된다고 합니다.
they say that
저는 저의 성공이
you become someone else's dreams. I believe that my success
걸음이 되기를 바랍니다.
can become
오늘 로얄
a base for other people's success.
누군가의 꿈이 될 수 있다는
If
도끼입니다.
my
애터미는
how I am today can become a dream to others,
것이 아닙니다. 지극히 평범한 서민인
Atomy is not where only talented people can become successful. Since I shouted for my dreams and as I had hoped for, it has been realized. Though all of you are having a hard time at this time,
쳐보세요.
try shouting for your dreams and dream vividly for your dreams.
애터미 성에서 꿈을 꾸고 외치는 분들은 모두 됩니다. 다 같이 큰 소리로 성공의 간절함을
Let's all
외칩시다.
declare our passion and desperateness for our dreams. Our dreams will come true. Dreams will come true, and thank you once again for your support.
진심을 다한 축하의 박수를
Let's once again send her a big round of applause.